guys, my name is Britt Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a book haul. So apparently I've accumulated about 30 books since my last book haul. I think maybe one or two of these was in my last one, but I can't remember for sure, so I want to go ahead and show you guys what I got, because this is everything I've accumulated since January to July. So not too bad, 30 books from January to July. I have cut down on accepting just everything because I don't need tons of books on my bookshelves until I'm ready to read, and I've cut down on spending tons of money on books because I'd rather have some new release books that are coming out at the end of 2019. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and just get started. So since I have a lot of books, I'm not going to be going to the synopsis of each one of these. I have Immensity by Thomas Locke, Merchant of Alice, both by Thomas Locke. I think these are like Christian-based fantasy stories. I'm not really sure. A friend of mine read these and she sent them my way, so hopefully I will get to these sooner than later. Then I have the second and fourth book in Diana Gabaldon's Outlander series. The second book being Dragon in Amber, and the fourth book being Drums of Autumn. I have recently read Dragon in Amber and immensely enjoyed it. I just need to get the third book in this floppy back edition. I got these from a free bin, so the fact that they were free is probably the only reason why I picked them up now, because I wasn't anticipating reading them as soon as I did, but I can't wait to get to the third one, and then I'll already have the fourth one. Then we have Lament and Ballad by Maggie Stiefvater. These are some of her first writings ever, and I have read Lament, and I can't wait to get to Ballad. Ballad is actually on my TBR cart. Then we have The Caged Queen by Kristen Ciciarelli. I have already read this book. This is second book in The Last Namsara. The Poppy War by R.F. Kuhn. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. I unfortunately don't have the other two, but I more recently decided that I do want to read these because I love City of Bones. I just never continue on into the other series that go along with the Immortal Instruments, and now that I have this, I need to get the other two so I can get these read. Reawaking and Recreated by Colleen Hoke. Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. Atlantia by Ali Kondai. Undertow by Michael Buckley. Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. The Dragon's Price by Bethany Wiggins. The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong. The Fallen by Thomas E. Snagolsky. I think that's how you pronounce it. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Branson Riggs. Grave Mercy by Robin LaFierce. The Goddess Inheritance by Amy Carter. I think this is the third book in that series, so I need the other two books because I do want to read them, and once I have all three of them, I'm just going to binge read them. Replication by Jill Williamson. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Elixir by Hilary Duff. Then at the beginning of July, it did take place in a Mermaid Readathon, so here's a few books that I picked up for that, which is Wake by Amanda Hawking, Of Poseidon by Anna Banks, and then I was sent an advanced copy of Crown of Coral and Pearl by Mara Rutherford. The next book being The Killer Whale Who Changed the World by Mark Loren Young. I have really been wanting to read about Kiko. He is the killer whale who was the whale for Free Willy, and this is kind of his inspiring story of his story, so I'm really interested in reading this soon. Last but not least, I had Dear Victim, It Is Time for Us to Break Up Now by Tammy Loftus. Actually a new release book that just came out July 4th, and I have personal connections with the author. She is my mom's best friend and has become a really good friend of mine, and this is just her story and what she had to go through. This is actually Tammy on the cover, and I'm excited to finally have my physical copy. I have not read the physical copy yet, but I did read the ebook before she published her physical copy, so I'm really excited to finally be hauling this in a book haul. So guys, that's all the books that I have for you in this book haul. If you have read any of these, please let me know down in the comments which ones you've read, which ones you liked, didn't like, so on and so forth. And I look forward to seeing everybody soon in my next video. Bye!